Hi friends, today we discuss the topic fluoridation and defluoridation. So as we know, as per WHO standards, the fluoride should be within the limit within the range of zero point 0.5 to 1.5 ppm or mg per liter. So in water, if water contains the less than 0.5 mg per liter, in that case we are going to add fluoride to the water to supply public. So in that case, the process of addition of fluoride to water is called as fluoridation. So if the water contains the fluoride concentration of less than 0.5 mg per liter, in that case that will affect on the human health. So that will harmful to the human health and the tooth decay maybe takes place. So to reduce or to prevent the tooth decay of children or human beings, in that case we have to keep the fluoride concentration within the range of 0.5 mg per liter to 1.5 mg per liter. So in that case, in the public water supply system, we are going to add or to adjust the fluoride value in the public water supply system. In some cases it is necessary to add fluoride to the water, and that process is called as fluoridation. So how we are going to add the addition of fluoride to the water is takes place with the help of these chemicals. So first one, that is NaF, that is sodium fluoride. Second one Na2SiF, that is sodium silica fluoride. And third one is H2SiF6, hydrofluorosilicic acid. So by using these three chemicals in the water supply system, we are adding or we are increasing the concentration of fluoride in the water supply system. So this is what fluoridation, the process of the method of fluoridation. So next one is defluoridation. In some cases the concentration of fluoride in the water content is more than 1.5 mg per liter, that is as per IS standards the fluoride concentration is more. In that case, that excess fluoride is removed from the water supply system or from the water content. So that process is called as defluoridation. So here the process of removal of excess fluoride from the water is called as defluoridation. So here as we know, as per WHO standards or IS standards, the fluoride concentration should be 0.5 to 1.5 mg per liter. So we have to keep the value of fluoride or the concentration of fluoride within this range. Below this range, that will affect to the human health, as that causes to the tooth decay. And if the concentration of fluoride is more than 1.5 mg per liter, in that case that will causes to the bone decay or pains in bone. So that is effects of fluoride, excess fluoride and less fluoride concentration in the water supply system. So for that reason, fluoridation and defluoridation is necessary in the public water supply system. So based upon the concentration of fluoride, whichever method is suitable, that method we are going to use in the water supply system. So this is what the defluoridation. So how to remove the fluoride from the water? So for that there are four methods are there. In that, first one using activated alumina, second one Nalgonda technique, third one ion exchange adsorption and reverse osmosis. So these two methods we are going to see in the water softening processes, that is to removal of hardness, that is permanent hardness. In that case, in that topic, we are going to discuss more and more about these two methods, reverse osmosis and as well as ion exchange adsorption systems. So here in this topic, the Nalgonda technique is important. So let us we discuss about Nalgonda technique of the removal of fluoride from the water. So this is what the arrangement of the removal of fluoride, and this method is called as Nalgonda technique. So here raw water is enters from one side, this is called as inlet, and here this will enters into the rapid mixing or fluoridation chamber. Here in this chamber, lime and alum is added continuously to this chamber, and that is mixed with this raw water. Lime, alum and raw water is rapidly mixed with this chamber, and that mixture is sent to the sedimentation tank. So here in the sedimentation tank, bleaching powder is added, and this in sedimentation tank we are going to maintain a detention period of 40 minutes. In this tank we are maintaining the detention period of 40 minutes with the addition of bleaching powder. So here after this 40 minutes, this water is pumped to the filter, that is which filter media you are using, whether it may be a slow sand filter, gravity filter, or rapid gravity filter, whichever filter we are using, that water, this after this sedimentation tank, the outlet, that is outlet from this tank is introduced into the filter, and after filtration whatever the colloidal particles or any type of bacteria or any type of the excess fluoride present in the water, that can be removed in this filter. And after filtered water, after filtration, this filtered water is pumped to the overhead tank, and that overhead tank too, that is supplied to the stand post installed in the villages. So this is what the technique of removal of fluoride from the water, that is defluoridation. So this technique is called as Nalgonda technique. So this is what fluoridation and defluoridation of water.